What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another episode of my mail packages of unboxing of out-of-print Blu-rays, DVDs, and I have sometimes video games. I don't think there's any in this episode, but I have a few packages here. There's 5, maybe 6 items in here. I'm not sure because one package might have more than one. Not sure, but we got a few here. But if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy this YouTube video series or any of my YouTube videos, if you watched them, please give them a thumbs up or just drop any comments down below. Say whatever you might want to say. Just say hi, say I suck, whichever. Because it helps push out the algorithm, my videos out to other people, and the YouTube algorithm for other people to get my videos and check them out, hopefully, and build up this channel a little more. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you already are, I appreciate it very much. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop new content similar to this and all kinds of other content. Go check out my playlist, you'll find them. But we're going to start opening up these packages because I got to get these items listed to sell as soon as possible. And I have 2 of the same item. This one right here. I'm surprised I find it when I do. And here we have the complete series of Land of the Lost. I paid $10.97 for these. And I got one of these before. I sold it for, I think, about like $70 to $80 or so. And that's usually what they go for. I haven't checked recently what it sells for, but for 11 bucks, I can't go wrong. And it's got even a sticker. I'm guessing for when the movie came out. It's like it emit one person for up to $7.50 from what I can see. When they used to do those little, promotions for when movies came out, they would do like TV shows or anything related to that movie. Like they give you an admission to that movie with the purchase of anything related to that movie, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like I said, I pay $11 for these. It's rare. It's, I believe, the 1974 series, like I mentioned before when I got that. The one that I grew up watching was, I think, on Nickelodeon. I'm not sure. It's completely different than this. This is the one I do not care about, but people want it. So $11 until about 70 or 80. Can't complain. Might as well open up the next one, which I believe is the same thing. I was lucky and was able to get 2 of them within like the last week or so. I was really surprised. Another one right here, Land of the Lost. $10.97 for this one again. Should be able to sell that for 70 or 80. So basically I spent $22 for both of these, and I should be able to get to like $160 for those. Or in between $140 and $160. So that leaves us left with 3 packages. Not 100% sure if there's going to be just 3 items, or maybe one of these packages might have more than one. I'm not 100% sure. And this one here, I don't understand how they still are able to get a hold of these sealed. It's probably, I don't know if it's a resale or not, but probably a resale. But the store I get it from usually does not do stuff like that, so I don't understand where they're getting this from. But I got these recently in the last couple months or so. The Simpsons season 18 on DVD. It is sealed. It was listed as new, so I purchased it as a special order. And the last 2 I got, I was actually able to sell them as new, and I got no complaints, so I got positive feedback. So who's been purchasing these from me, sealed like this, hasn't had any issues. So I paid $40 for this. Brand new, I sold them for like $90 or so. So that's a decent profit. Can't complain too much about that. And every single time I get these sealed, there's always a little bit of a flaw. Like there's a couple openings on the seal right there. It's whatever. Either way, I mean, worst case scenario, even used, these go for like $60 to $70. So can't complain. 40 into whatever I get, gonna be decent profit. I believe I only have 2 items left. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty short episode. It is what it is. Just gotta get this stuff listed because everything here is like high value. And then I do have a video game in this one, I forgot. But here we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for Xbox One. I paid, I want to say, $20 for this. And when I looked it up, it goes from anywhere between like $70 to $100. So decent profit there. Like I said, everything here has been high value. So I wanted to film this video just so I can get it taken care of. List everything as soon as possible. Hopefully sell it as soon as possible. Moving on to the last package of this episode. There we go. Okay, I know what this is. This one is somewhat decent value, but nothing like the other items that we just opened and looked at. Here we have The Adventures of Pete and Pete Season 2 on DVD. I paid $13 for this, and when I looked it up, it goes for like $35 to $50. But this one, you don't find as often as Season 1, so I was like, whatever. $13, worst case scenario, I sell it for like $30 or so. So can't complain too much about that one. Right here, Adventures of Pete and Pete, Season 2. 13 until whatever, 30, 40, maybe 50 if I'm lucky. Can't complain about that. But that's actually going to do it for this episode. Right here. I think I maybe have one package coming soon. So hopefully I'm able to order some more stuff. I did put an order for a special order of other movies this morning, but it's no guarantee that they'll actually be able to get a hold of them. So I hope they do. But other than that, I don't really have anything coming besides one other item. Anyways, here's the stock for this episode. We got 2 Land of the Lost Complete Series, Simpsons Season 18 on DVD, Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Xbox One, and Adventures of Pete and Pete Season 2. And for the total of what I paid for these, I paid about $22 for both Land of the Lost. $22 total. $40 for Simpsons, so that was $62. I think it was $20 for Spider-Man, so that's $82. And then $13 for Pete and Pete, so that's like $95 or around that. Math off the top of my head I'm not that good at, so I paid $95, and these will get me $160. So right there is about, let's just say, $60 profit already without including what I spent to get these. So $60 profit. If I sell this for like 80 or 90, so that's like 120, 140, about 140 or so. If I sell Spider-Man for about, let's say, 60, I get 200, maybe 30. So $230 profit plus whatever I spent for everything here. So let's say everything that I get, like including what I spent, I should be getting at least like maybe 260 or 270 from all this. So spending like but $95, that's a decent profit for all these. If what I just said makes any sense, can't complain. Boom, right here. Drop some comments down below what you thought about this stack. If you have any of these in your collection, if you're just finding out that they're worth what they're worth now. If you didn't know, now you know. Bolo, be on the lookout. I try to say that at the end of my videos every time I do these episodes. If you like any of these, if you saw any of them, if you actually saw The Land of the Lost 1974, I believe it is, TV series, what you thought about it, if you were a fan of it, or if you actually watched the other one, I believe it was on Nickelodeon. It was sometime in the 90s or so, I think. But let me know if you're enjoying these episodes. If you're getting sick of them, hopefully not. I mean, I'm going to keep making them anyways because it's just when you get in a delivery, it's an unboxing type situation. And if you like out of prints, I mean, you can't go wrong. You never know what I'm going to get. I pretty much find anything that I wouldn't even, never in my lifetime would I thought I would actually find them for the price I find them at. But guys, if you're enjoying these videos, give them a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you already are, I appreciate it very much. But guys, I will see you all in the next one. Take care.